Imagine standing alone on a mountain trail at dusk. The sun dips below the horizon, the wind whispers through the pines. And then you see them, towering, shadowy figures, motionless, silent, watching from the ridges above. You blink, they're gone. You've just encountered the Dark Watchers. Along the spine of California's Santa Lucia Mountains, something waits in the twilight. For centuries, travelers, hikers, and even acclaimed authors have seen them. Towering silhouettes, cloaked and faceless, standing on remote ridgelines. They are silent. They do not speak. They do not move. They simply watch. But what are they? Ghosts? Spirits? Shadow people? Or something much older? And much darker. The Chumash people, native to this land, spoke of powerful mountain spirits. Silent watchers who appeared at dusk. Sacred guardians, perhaps, or something to be feared. When Spanish settlers arrived in the 1700s, they brought stories of their own, of dark vigilantes watching from the cliffs. They called them Los Vigilantes Oscuros, the Dark Watchers. In 1938, legendary author John Steinbeck referenced them in his short story Flight. The protagonist sees dark forms against the sky as he flees into the mountains. Years later, Steinbeck's own son, Thomas, revealed that both he and his father had personally seen the Watchers during hikes in Big Sur. Another notable figure, poet Robinson Jeffers, mentioned them in his poem Such Counsels You Gave to Me, describing silent silhouettes looming from the ridges. Not imagined, not folklore, witnessed. Reports continue. In the fog-wrapped trails of Big Sur, the art studios of Santa Barbara, deep in the Los Padres National Forest, the Watchers still appear. One hiker recalled, "I was alone in the Ventana wilderness when I saw what looked like a man, huge, just standing on a ledge. I waved, nothing, just stillness. Then he vanished." Another witness described, "It was dusk. I felt watched. I looked up and there were 3 of them, massive cloaked figures. They didn't move. I looked down for just a second and they were gone." Some say they only appear to those alone. Some believe they vanish if acknowledged. Others believe you are never truly alone up there. So what could they be? Some point to pareidolia, our mind's tendency to see human shapes in nature. Others blame the Brocken specter, when your shadow, magnified by sunlight and mist, appears to float in the clouds like a giant phantom. But those only explain single figures, not groups, not cloaked, robed entities. Not dozens of reports from different times and places. Paranormal theorists suggest interdimensional beings. Some say they are spirits from another time. Some even whisper cryptids with cloaking abilities. Cultures across the world speak of watchers in the hills. In Norse legend, Landvater, spirits guarding the mountains. In Japan, Yamabiko, echoing spirits that haunt the cliffs. Perhaps the Dark Watchers are California's ancient guardians. Or perhaps there's something we can't yet comprehend. Maybe our minds are wired to sense something in the wilderness, an instinct we no longer fully understand. And sometimes that instinct takes form, real, imagined, or something in between. The Dark Watchers are woven into California's mountain folklore. They remind us that not everything in nature can be explained. That some places are still wild, still sacred, still unknowable. So the next time you're hiking, alone in the Santa Lucia Mountains, and twilight falls, look to the ridgelines. You just might see them. Watching. Have you ever encountered the Dark Watchers? Share your story in the comments. And if you enjoy diving into legends and mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching, and remember, the mountains are listening.